The first thing I'm doing is I'm going to Dairy Queen and I'm getting an ice cream cake because you know
Hell
what?
yeah.
Fuck you all. I'm an adult and I
Yep.
get what I want. Okay, that's
Okay.
number one. That's what I'm doing. Getting an ice cream cake, renting, loving basketball, sitting naked in my room, and making my wife make fun of my little wiener. That's what I'm doing.
That
At
took
least
a
you have
turn,
ice
man.
cream cake.
Right? That's what I'm saying. That's why I got the ice cream cake.
And maybe you
Not
dropped
stupid.
Microphone check 1, 2, 3. Tuning into what's hot like a cup of tea. The purpose live. It's time to feast.
Beer maiden. Come on, Lucas. Say
Maiden.
it. Beer maiden.
Maiden.
What
Shall I
is
have
up,
another?
fellas? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Burp. It is the BRP podcast, the Balls Rolling Productions, coming back at you for another episode. It's good to see you guys. We have a crazy episode for you today. A little different than what we're used to, but we're going to try something different because you know what? That's what we do. We're not very smart men, and we try things that are weird. So welcome to us. Welcome to our show. It is I, T. West, again, the fat one. Then you got Bildo the Dildo, and you got Luca the... I don't know what Luca. What do you got? Luca the what?
Beard. I get called
Bearded
the beard.
dragon.
Yeah.
Ooh, the dragon.
Ooh.
Do it.
Yep.
Do it. Come on, add to it. The dragon.
Dragon D's.
Dragon D's. No.
Oh,
Sorry,
man.
I had to.
I was thinking
Oh.
about dragon fucking. Like all those little like softcore books that all those girls are reading these days.
Like Game of Thrones shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it's all hockey now. Aren't they reading all these hockey books?
Yep. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Heated rivalry.
I don't know.
Who
I don't
would've
know what
thought?
they are.
Yeah, no, it's heated rivalry. It's on HBO. All the girls are obsessed with it.
So
It
here's the
never
thing.
stops.
Here's the thing.
It's getting worse.
I watch my books on TV and
Yeah.
like the movie theater. That's how I watch my books. So as a man, I watch a book.
Mhm.
So
They're doing the same thing. It's just now girls are watching instead of reading.
mm,
It's more visually pleasing.
no,
It's not good.
behind it. Yeah.
It's not.
You know
good.
what is good? Alcohol. Drinking. I want to know what you guys are drinking tonight. What is your drink of choice? Billy, let's start with you. What have you got today?
You know, I'm glad we're bringing back this segment because the
Yeah.
past few times we did this, I was just drinking water. However,
Oh.
I got this. I haven't
Ooh.
even cracked it open yet. It is a new Corona beer.
Uh-oh.
Sun
What?
Brew Citrus Cerveza. It's
Oh,
kind
that
of their
sounds good.
take on like a summer shandy or
Okay.
their take on like I don't know, like a summery type beer. And you know what? It was 75 degrees here. So I
Yeah,
wanted
it
to
was
fucking drink it.
perfect. That's a great
Summer's
choice.
here. So yeah, Corona Sun Brew. Cheers.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Luca, I think I know what you're having in lieu of what happened this weekend. Am I right?
No.
No, I'm not. Okay, so everyone listening, Luca has always had an Arnold Palmer. They look delicious. And it was the Masters this weekend, so I thought he'd be drinking to the Masters. So
I dropped the ball again.
oh no, that's okay. That's okay. That's on me. I was
That's
I was
a good
assuming.
one.
So what
Sure.
have you got? What have you got today though?
All right. Check your grocery store. See if you guys have this. This is Heineken Silver. This is something I discovered in Mexico City, Formula One. I have not been able to find it in the States at all, like anywhere I go. I'm like, is this only served like in Mexico? Because like we can get Mexico like Coke, like it's nothing. Now I found this at the store. I'm like, is this something you can only get like in other countries? Find it.
Oh yeah.
Let me
okay.
know if you guys can find this.
How did you get it?
Oh, no, we got a Mexican grocery store around the corner.
Oh, then okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Lucas got the Heineken Silver. Is that what it was?
Yep.
All right.
Heineken Silver.
Cheers. Cheers to
It's
you.
pretty solid too. Cheers.
Nice. So I am actually up by us in Wisconsin. We finally just got Yingling okayed or whatever. It's finally coming up here. So I got Yingling flights. So I'm having a Yingling flight today. I think it's the light brand, just because I'm a pussy and I got to drink the light stuff because I'm fat and I'm absolutely not watching calories, but this makes me feel better. So
Was that like a Florida beer or something?
it's Pennsylvania.
Oh, no
I
way.
think it's a Pennsylvania.
Never
beer.
even heard of it.
Yeah, it's Yingling. Sounds like Asian. Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees. Look at these. I don't know what these are, kind of things. But yeah, I believe it's Pennsylvania. Nope, sorry. Brewed under supervision of Yingling and Sons, Pottsville, Pennsylvania, by the Yingling Company. Then it says Fort Worth, Texas. So one of those two.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
They're
Geographically
enough.
close. So yeah,
close enough.
exactly. Yeah. So okay, let me ask you guys a question, just because I'm curious. When you guys are hosting, what's your drink of choice? Like if you're making a drink for yourself or for others, like what's your specialty, and what would be your drink of choice? Luca, let's start with you because I started with Billy last time.
Oh, man. We all know I've had my drinks over my time of being alive, from the Mother Lucca to just some good old Deep Eddy's lemon vodka and Sprite, all the way to vodka and berry lemonade. And now I'm getting to that point in my life where I got to make my wife cocktails, and
Okay.
I'm experimenting. I'm with different tequilas now. So
Ooh,
I've been on the
tequila.
tequila train lately. Anything margarita wise, anything that's gonna have a nice clean taste. Looking it up, that's my drink of choice now.
Does tequila make your clothes fall off?
The question is, were they ever on?
You got me on that one.
Gotta love
I actually
how
don't know
host.
this. I don't know this answer. So yeah, that's a good question.
Gotta love how I host.
Damn it. Okay, Billy, what's your drink if you're making one?
I've had so many phases in my years of drinking. Like I say, years of drinking, like I have a problem. But from when I could drink
You need help.
legally until my age now, I had so many phases. Like it was always like your Jack and Coke, because that was like such a traditional. Like I loved Jack and Coke, and then I had a phase where it was vodka Red Bull.
Oh
Yeah.
yep.
Vodka Red Bull.
such a
Then my
great
heart wanted to
phase.
explode.
Yep.
But then I had my phase of like drinking all these different kind of beers. Like I had a Rolling Rock phase
Oh,
because I thought the bottles
okay.
were cool. The green bottles are cool. But I'll tell you, the very first beer that I drank that I actually liked, and what kind of turned me into a beer drinker, was I did a keg stand
Oh,
of Bud Light.
oh,
And
okay.
it was the first,
Bud
and I was,
Light.
younger.
Yeah.
So it was like, just started drinking beer because you're younger. And then all the times I have drinking beer, I'm like, God, it's an acquired taste. Like I'm getting used to it. I just can't like it. Then I went to the party, did a keg stand. It was Bud Light. And they pulled me back down. And I was like, what kind of beer is that? I actually liked it. And my one buddy was like, that was Bud Light. I'm like, I've never had Bud Light before. So had that phase. Don't drink Bud Light anymore. Mixed drink in Wisconsin. Got to do an old fashioned. Mine is a whiskey
absolutely.
old fashioned sweet with cherries.
Yes.
But my go-to like cocktail when it's a nice day out and you want to sit outside and enjoy it is Captain Morgan.
Okay.
So Captain Morgan, 7-Up, with a tiny little splash of Coke.
Oh,
With a lime.
interesting.
Mhm.
You've talked about that one
Yeah.
before. That is, I've yet to try it, and it sounds
Yeah.
different.
Does it have a name, or is it just something you made
No,
up? Or
if you just put the tiny little bit of splash of Coke in it, it just gives it that kind of cola taste. You can
Okay.
do it without the Coca-Cola, and it still is delicious. But that little splash of Coke just gives it like that actual cola taste, a little bit more carbonation. It's
almost like
really
a lime Coke, huh?
yeah, kind of.
Oh
It's
shit, that
very-
actually sounds pretty solid.
Yeah, you have to try it. It's you definitely taste more of the 7-Up, but then there are times though where I fuck up and then I end up doing half and half 7-Up, half Coke.
Oh, yeah.
And then the Coke just overtakes the 7-Up, so it's got to be a little splash.
okay.
That's how I roll, bougie style. But I will say that when I'm drinking beer, dude, T West, like we're all about the Michelob Ultras.
Michelobes. Yep. We're that way. We are.
Yeah,
We're at that point. And I gotta say, you said years of drinking. I just hadn't thought about it. And I'll put it in a term that's kind of scary here is 2 decades we've been drinking. At least 2 decades.
At
So
least.
just a heads up on that one that years, you're not wrong. It's decades. So just
that's
saying.
probably why I have no abs.
Yeah, no,
We got one.
It's just
one big
ab.
one. One big
Yeah.
ab. It's just there.
And it only gets tighter the more you drink. And
I
you
do gotta
know
say,
Girls love tight abs.
I do got to
Or
say,
ab.
if I were in the Greek Roman times, wasn't there a fade where fat guys were like really like looked up on? Like fat guy, he's rich, he's successful, he eats a lot. I would have been great back then.
Because
Yeah.
they know it's a status thing, or like
Yep.
they could afford food.
Exactly.
Versus the scrawny runt is like, oh, you're poor, you can't afford food.
Yep. Exactly. So I would have done great like 5,000 years ago. So just saying, I'm just a little late for my time. That's all. Making up for it. But
Well, I
so-
know which Game of Thrones character you are now.
I don't even know what Game of Thrones is. It's a show, right? I've never seen it, so sorry. Anyway, so one of the drinks that I like to do, Billy, you already said it, was a whiskey old fashioned. I also do sweet, and what I do a little bit different with mine is I smoke it. I'll put that little smoker on top, and I'll smoke like a cherry. So it's a cherry infused smoke that goes into it, and I really enjoy that. As I've gotten older now, and God, I'm getting old. I've kind of just gone to just drinking whiskey on the rocks. Right? There's a term for that. I forget what it's called, but if it's I'm not a whiskey connoisseur. I'm not going to sit there and smell it. You know, I'm not going to twirl it around like it's a glass of wine or anything. I'm just going to drink it because that's what it's there for. But yeah, I'm kind of just all about old fashions or just plain whiskey. But if it's beer, it's Michelob, and these Yinglings ain't so bad either. But yeah, no, that's where I'm at.
Word.
There you
So,
go.
yeah, cheers to you guys. Cheers to everyone out there listening to us. We're trying, so don't hold it against us. We are absolutely trying here.
We are trying.
But yeah, so way to kick this off. Looking forward to what we're talking about next because it's going to really make you think for a minute. What we're going to talk today about is if you were king for a day. King for a day, or if you had control for a day in something, what would you do? And I want to kick this off with Luca. Because you didn't respond to my text, so I'm just going to send this your way.
Uh-oh.
Luca, if you were the king for a day and you could change anything in current day NBA, National Basketball Association, you call him powder, you're higher than Adam Silver, you are the king for a day. What are you doing, King Luca, Your Majesty? That sounds completely wrong, but go ahead.
Wow.
Kidding.
Loaded question. I'm starting right away with tanking for the first overall pick in the draft. It needs to get fixed. It is so bad. When you literally watch, what was it, the Jazz versus whatever that other crap team was.
Those
Both
guys.
tanking, Sacramento or something like that. They both had like G League teams or 10-day contract players playing, and if one of them was doing good, he got yanked out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, man, that was horrible. So I would end tanking, make the
how
lottery
would you-
pick system like different as far as it'd be like an algorithm based off of like, here's the cap that you have. If
Okay.
you're not using it to get players to consciously make your team better, you're losing it. So mess up the salary cap. Those teams that are trying and are losing, like say the Bucks. The Bucks aren't tanking on purpose. You know that they're looking to do something. You give them like a compensatory draft pick. You reward those that try. And
Are
it's
we not
based off
tanking,
of like
though?
a rookie. I mean,
Giannis is ready to play, and they're like, no, you stay over there.
I mean, the
just stay
season's
there,
over.
Giannis."
There was like 3 games left,
But he
and
wanted
they're
to play.
like,
We could have won those 3. So
yeah. But
anyway, didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
yeah, you got to have some incentives taken away as well. Like it has to be an algorithm off of money that's spent on players versus the development of where they're going and the superstars that they do have, the minutes that are played versus the amount of money being spent. You have like an average in there, and that goes towards your percentage of what your chances are of getting that top overall pick. So like, yeah, you're gonna bench Giannis. Cool. Guess what? That just hurt your odds of getting a higher draft pick.
Okay, so let me throw this your way. What if you're just trying to keep Giannis healthy for next year? you don't want to risk him getting hurt in meaningless games. Is that technically tanking, or is that being smart with your assets?
You got to show proof. You got to show proof that he's still hurt. If he's on the sideline and there's an actual doctor's report that says, yes, he still needs another week of rest. It doesn't matter if he thinks he's good.
Okay.
This is the bylaw versus for this sprain is 4 to 6 weeks. This is how it has to be evaluated. This has to be the term. Like, you got to have more stricter rules with that stuff.
Okay. All right. So, Luca, you're the first thing, because we're going to talk about two things. So, the first thing you're going to do as the King Luca, your majesty of the NBA for the day, is you're cracking down on tanking, and you're developing some sort of algorithm to incentivize spending money, doing things that can better your team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goes along with, like, your guys not playing. If all of a sudden, like, Giannis was cleared, cool. Guess what? You're back to playing. Like, Bucks don't have get that option to say no.
Okay. All right. So that's one. Billy, because we were kind of talking about this on the side. You were going to be the king of the Olympics for a day.
Oh,
is that right? Is that what I took from this?
I think Lucas said something about if I was on the Olympics, I'd be sponsored or something.
Okay, if you were
explain this one to us, Luca.
All right, if you were in the Olympics, your event is curling, right? You're Wisconsin's greatest curler. What 3 sponsors are you going after the second you get out of the Olympics and everything? You're a gold medalist. You can have any sponsor that you want. Are you going to be like Clements? Like, you're getting free sausages all day long. Are you wanting that sponsorship? Like
sausage.
Carhartt, you wear some Carhartt shirts. Do you want them to sponsor you? Like, you got to look at where you're at right now. What sounds cool?
Okay.
They'd be like, yeah, sponsor me. Top 3.
Okay. So I feel like curling is a very like dad sport, like a guy's thing, but like a dad sport. Like, so I have 3 or I have 2. I got to think of the third. Maybe it'll come to me. 1, Gillette razors, like just a manly razor just to help shave,
Okay.
All right.
Second, I feel like it's got to be some sort of shoe, like a New Balance or something.
Oh, that's such a dad shoe. Yes,
right?
New Balance.
I feel
my
like
wife won't let me get them. I want one so bad.
I feel like some sort of shoe, and then 3. I actually like your idea, Luca. A Carhartt. I like Carhartt shit. So Carhartt makes some really like thick, durable, comfy stuff for the winter months. And curling's done on ice. I feel like get me a really nice Carhartt thing. Oh, I got a 4th Milwaukee tool.
Ooh.
Okay.
I got a lot of
you are
options,
a Milwaukee tool fan.
What?
Yep.
So
what about all your Ryobi tools?
I don't use Ryobi.
It's just colors. It's just colors, right? Red for Milwaukee, yellow for DeWalt.
I'm a Milwaukee tool snob.
Oh, yep. Okay. All right. So that's number 1 for you. Is you've got your 4 sponsors. If you were the king of the Olympic curlers, okay, I like that. All right, Luca, what did you have for me? Because I was having
this is your scenario. Now you got to go back in time. You got to go back to when you were a running back in high school. You made it. You got drafted.
Okay.
And you know what, TOS? You're having a great rookie year. This is for your team to go to the playoffs. All you got to do is run that ball 3 yards into the touchdown, into the end zone. Get that touchdown, you guys are going to the playoffs. You go to hand off the ball. And you just drop it. You fumble it. You messed up the game. We're not going to the playoffs anymore. And that was your chance.
Okay.
That was your chance. How are you handling that night, T West?
How am I handling that night?
How are you handling? What are you doing? Like, you're back in your younger day, your heyday. But where's your mind at? What are you? Because I remember you back in the day. I remember you carrying that football all throughout school.
Yeah. So, but now you're talking about playoffs, high school playoffs, or you're talking about NFL
No,
playoffs? Say I
I'm
made it.
talking like you're on like Minnesota Vikings and you're a
Yeah.
rookie. You got drafted.
Ugh.
Hey, yeah, well,
Don't do that. You got to do
you're a
something.
Viking now.
Can you at least pick a
No,
better
no,
team to give a little
yeah.
bit more motivation?
Okay, all right.
Like, don't
No,
take the obvious Packers
Let's
one.
you're
but-
right. You're right. But like Cleveland, they always have a fullback.
No,
you know.
Jesus Christ, man. Give him something to work
Wow.
with.
Wow.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Chargers,
Yes.
Chargers.
Minnesota and Cleveland.
Chargers.
We're throwing shade your way. So.
Chargers is a good one.
Hey,
Okay,
we'll
I
go
could
Chargers.
spend time in LA.
Yeah.
I could spend
Like,
time in LA.
and mind you, like let's just say it's like season 2009. You get to have that roster.
Okay, so if I drop the ball and we're not going to the playoffs, that means we were a shitty team anyway, because we were only like 500. Okay. The first thing I'm doing is I'm going to Dairy Queen and I'm getting an ice cream cake because you know
Hell
what?
yeah.
Fuck you all. I'm an adult and I
Yep.
get what I want. Okay. That's
Okay.
number one.
And you can afford it.
Yeah, I can afford it. Number
For the
two.
contract, it wasn't too bad.
Number two. What am I doing with number two? There's if I'm back then, I'm at that age, I'm in
You
LA.
fumbled the ball though. This is your career, man.
I'll play next year. It's fine.
Hmm.
I'll sign on somewhere. I don't care. What was this? My rookie year? You said?
Yeah, this is your rookie
Oh,
year.
so I
This
still
is
got 3 more years on my rookie
You're
contract.
a fullback, man. You were like a 6th-round pick.
Well,
But
now
you're
it's a
not
fullback. You
guaranteed
said
nothing.
running back.
Yeah,
No,
you're
you're
running back.
No. We're going off of what you used to be back in the day.
Oh,
You're
well-
a fullback. Yeah.
Well, hopefully, I was smart enough that when I signed my rookie deal, I put all of it into savings, so I'm not dumb enough to grab it. You know what? Rob Gronkowski was actually smart,
He's
and that
actually
makes my
smart.
head
Yeah.
hurt.
Yeah.
So, you know, for a
Marshawn Lynch too.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a caveman in Rob Gronkowski. Like, good God, that guy.
He's
You
like,
know,
I could play the part. You want me to be that part? Okay.
me
That's what you
person,
want.
he
That's what you
do
get.
football. You know?
Yeah.
And Marshawn Lynch is too high on Skittles, but they were smart with their money, and I don't get it.
Mhm.
Hopefully, I was the same as a fullback signing like a $600,000 contract.
We never knew Allen Iverson stashed away $50 million until he turned 50.
Smart.
Like, that
See,
was
that's
smart.
smart.
And he
Mhm.
he was broke for a quick minute. He's like, oh well,
Yeah.
spent the first 50. Guess what? I'll wait for the next 50.
Yeah, we'll get
Mhm.
that
Learned
going.
his lesson and he invested. Now
Okay,
look at
so-
him now.
I've got an ice cream cake, right?
Yep.
I'm probably going to rent a movie. I'm probably going to rent Love and Basketball. And I'm going to sit there, maybe naked, watching Love and Basketball with hopefully my wife at that time, who is making fun of my little wiener and just making me feel really shitty the whole night. So that way I can move forward from there. So that's what I'm doing. Getting an ice cream cake, renting Love and Basketball, sitting naked in my room and making my wife make fun of my little wiener. That's what I'm doing.
that took
At
a
least
turn,
you have
man.
ice cream cake.
Right? That's what I'm saying. That's why I got the ice cream cake.
And maybe you
Not
drop
stupid.
some in the bedroom. Maybe drop some in the bed too. That didn't help
It's
your case.
it's everywhere. It's probably everywhere at this point. So
Just melty.
all right, Luca, what is the second thing you would do if you were in charge of the NBA?
Second thing I'd do. I'd like to bring in some expansion teams. I want
That-
Seattle to have a team. I want other places to have basketball because I'm getting sick of watching the same teams every single year.
Would it be
Portland
the
needs a
Sonics?
team.
You know who's going to suck every year? Washington. You know who's always going to let you down? Sacramento. Come on, man. Like, and then they're going to just keep drafting really stupid people.
Yeah,
Portland
Oh,
needs a
man.
team. That's where the expansion goes.
What?
Portland.
Portland.
Okay,
They have a team.
Portland, Maine, motherfucker. You
Oh,
need to get someone
golly.
up
up
there.
east there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Ever since I was a little kid, I always wanted Maine to have a team. I just always thought
What would you call them? What would you call the Portland Maine team? Like
The
Portland
Lobsters.
Lobsters.
the lot? Yeah,
The fishermen,
Crabs.
Islanders,
Fishermen. You know, it could be Augusta, Maine too. Isn't that the capital of Maine?
I
The
don't know.
waving mitts because they're like their state looks like a. Hi, we're still up here. Hi." Who's
Yeah,
reaching
what
out
would
for
that
a
team name
friend.
be?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
Yeah.
figure out. So
I
think
like
about-
lobsters though. Who said lobsters?
Lucas said that one.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Like just something
The Portland
quirky.
Lobsters.
Yeah.
You know, your
Okay.
colors can be
Or like what do they call the fishermen? Like are they special fishermen? Like
well, Mariners, but
lobster
you got
baiters?
that
Yeah.
under baseball.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you call that.
Oh man.
Are you lobster baiting because you're like setting traps? Are you?
What? Lobster baiting. Oh, I thought
what
you were
are
going
those-
somewhere else.
Yeah,
with that.
lobster baiters.
What's that TV show that's got those fishermen?
Deadliest Catch?
Yes. No.
Yeah.
Was it Deadliest?
Yeah.
What are they called? What are those guys called?
I have no idea.
Well, they
I-
catch crab. Are they
I
just
wonder what-
fishermen?
Maybe.
What? Oh, let me look it up. What do you call lobster?
While he does that,
fishermen?
I do agree. The Seattle Supersonics need to come back. And if
Yep.
Seattle has an expansion team, it needs to be the Supersonics with
It
those
has to be.
fucking jerseys.
Yes.
You
Gotta
want
be,
those
yeah.
jerseys back?
Yes.
Oh,
Absolutely.
no. See, I want the mid '90s jerseys back. Those were the cool ones with the swirl going around the needle, the space needle.
Oh, yeah.
Those
Oh,
were
sure.
sick.
with
Yeah.
Sean Kemp, Gary Payton, and when they went to the finals against the Bulls.
Back when you thought
Those
Vin
were-
Baker just like to have one heck of a time when you guys went out.
Hey, so I figured out what you call a person who catches lobsters.
Okay.
All right.
Lobster man.
Oh, fuck.
So
Gotta
the,
be.
Lobster
the
men.
Portland
Okay.
lobstermen.
Yeah.
Okay. And just have them
I'm
all
not
like
mad
in
at that.
trench coats,
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
trench coat logo.
Or
I'm
you
not
can
mad
just
at
call
that.
them Maine because it's the state of Maine. Like,
Yeah.
wait,
You could.
does that
A Maine murder mittens.
Maine lobster men?
Wow.
Maine
Would that be
lobstermen.
weird though? Like, hey, it's the Portland Trailblazers playing the Portland Lobstermen.
Yeah, right.
Like, okay. Whichever though, I'm good with it.
I would be
watch
the
that
biggest fucking Portland lobsterman fan ever.
Really? You'd have season tickets living in Wisconsin
Yeah, right.
Absolutely.
just to stay on the list, you know? You'd be number one fan.
Right.
Do they have the infrastructure in Maine to support a professional team?
You guys
I feel
even
like
know
it's-
the capital of Maine?
I think it's Augusta.
That's what I'm saying.
Augusta,
that?
Maine. Pretty
Augusta,
sure.
Maine.
I'm pretty sure.
I'll look
But
it
you know,
up.
I
No,
think
because
the-
Georgia. Oh wait, that means Savannah, Georgia would be the
no,
capital.
it's Hotlanta is the capital of Georgia.
Is it? Oh fuck! No, we're just
Augusta.
going to talk about how
Yeah, dude.
stupid we are. It is
Augusta is the
Maine?
capital of Maine, located in Kennebec County.
How
So I-
many people live there? Is there enough people there to like have a fan base?
I feel like there is, but I feel like the problem is flights there.
I don't.
I feel like
Yeah,
there's no direct flights there because there's no like big international airport or something like that, like
Yeah.
where you can go. I feel like you're always going to have a layover in like Philadelphia and then go. Or
Sucks to be the away team.
Mhm.
yeah, right.
That's a real home advantage.
Now that
Why
that is
not?
a true home court advantage
Yeah,
Yes,
for the
absolutely.
Portland
And-
Lobstermen.
and make it for like
the Portland Lobster. I
day
love it.
games. Like you can't have a direct flight. Have your own special airport there just for your players, like right outside, like Augusta. But no away teams can fly in there.
Can you imagine like the Lakers or the Clippers having to travel to Portland, Maine for a game?
Oh my god, that'd be great.
Right.
In the middle of
Man.
winter too, right?
Right.
Like, I love that idea. You know what, Adam Silver? Do you hear this? We just figured this out for you. Your expansion, Seattle and Portland, Maine.
Hit both
I'm a
corners.
fan.
Mhm.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Absolutely, but I'm not a fan of those Seattle Sonic jerseys you're talking about.
The one that says
Hey,
Supersonics
just want that
across?
team back.
Yeah, I want the one that they wore in the finals against the Bulls. Those are the
I'm
ones that
okay
have
with
to
either
be there.
option. So yeah, if that's what it takes, I'm in.
All right, I'm fine with that because I will say, and we've talked about this a little bit in the past, though, that the 1990s NBA, their logos, their jerseys, they had so much character
Mhm.
and
Yeah,
just
they
like
did.
class and charisma. Everything was popping out with these jerseys. And now you look at it nowadays, and every logo is a circle with something placed into it, and it's bland, right? There's more. I will say there's more meaning to the jerseys with the gold on the back now. If you've got an NBA championship, and like we'll use the Bucks for example, they got blue mixed with cream and green. It actually looks good,
Mhm.
right? But you know that means that's for the Milwaukee River or some shit or the lakes. I don't
Do-
know. But
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we talk about City Connect and the ones that just came out?
are you talking for baseball?
Yeah.
Well,
You
first of
wanna
all,
talk-
tell me you're moving to baseball because I'm still stuck in basketball.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Baseball.
Okay, so we're gonna pivot to baseball. If you guys want to talk about City Connect, you go ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
Thoughts on them? What do you guys think? The
Ew.
jersey, like,
All of them sucked. Hated them all.
So when Luca, you're the one that texted us the picture of the Brewers
Yep.
yeah.
ones. At first glance, I liked them, and then T West and I were at the bowling alley, and the Brewers are on, and they're wearing those things, and they're pretty fucking bad.
Yes,
Like they're pretty
that's what I'm
fucking bad.
saying.
I don't. The Wisco on it is too
What's
big.
that remind you of?
Well, here's what it reminds me of. Funny enough, they're playing the Nationals. And the W on the hat kind of looks very
Yeah.
similar to the Nationals W. And what was
Mhm.
fucking funny is that on the TV, the scoreboard had like the red banner for the Nationals and the blue for the Brewers, and they both had the W. And T. West and I were looking at it, and we're just like, the W's are almost identical. I think just the Nationals had a little bit more of a loop-de-loo around it, but I'm like, it sucked all the way around.
Yeah,
After on second look, it sucked all the way around.
Like,
I didn't.
Bad.
okay,
job.
you remember playing sports in high school, T West?
Wisconsin Lutheran.
Yep.
Yeah, we used to call them Wisco. Yeah, no, I know.
That's all I saw. I was like, cool, Wisconsin Lutheran.
So I'm going to
Not playing
retract
them
my
again,
statement
huh?
a little bit back where they all sucked. There were two that I think are okay. If you go look back at them, it's the Pittsburgh Pirates. I think they did a good job with
yep.
theirs. And then the Atlanta Braves. They did a good job with
Yes.
that light blue color with the red and the cursive Atlanta. Those two I'm okay with. The Orioles where it says be more, like come on. Or Texas Tejas. Just and it's so you know what it is? It's like a USC uniform in college baseball. So I'm not the Reds with their C, like I don't even know what that is.
It's
The
like
Royals
the
are-
Brewers.
Yeah.
The Brewers put their idea into some like Chat GPT. We're like,
Yeah,
reimagine our logo and make it chill.
And the
it's
font
like,
was too big for the jerseys. It was way too big.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah. The other one I'll bring up real quick is last year. Last year the Houston Astros rolled out their City Connect, where it was like a combination of the 90s Astros and
Mhm.
their Colt 45 like colors and things like that. It was actually really good. I'll give them credit, but that was last year. This year, everything sucked except for the ones I said. So
I agree.
everybody else do better.
You nailed it with those two.
So, but we should talk more about jerseys sometime. I think we were talking a little bit off air about this. Is we should really like dive deep into like as guys, what makes jerseys so like I don't know, like entertaining to us. Like we just love the way they look, the
Right.
helmets, the look of everything, the heritage in them. I don't know. We should talk about that. Try to get down to the basis of this. Maybe y'all out there can tell us why are jerseys, logos, helmets, why are they so like, oh, why I just can't stop looking at them. Like we have some more jerseys coming out in the NFL here shortly.
I'm biting my tongue right now. I so badly want to dive into it. So badly.
Yeah. So we should talk about that sometime though. I mean, we could pivot and maybe I don't know. Okay, hold on. I got one. Ready?
Uh-oh.
All right. Billy, I'm gonna throw this your way just because I don't want to hear from Luca yet, because I just don't want to. If you were king for a day, all right, you were king for a day, what team would you have them change their uniforms and logo and to what? Can be anything from the past or what they need to do differently. And Luca, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I do like hearing from you.
No. You're okay.
I have some easy ones. I feel like it is like an easy one.
Okay.
But I'm going to skip that, and I'm going to go with the Green Bay Packers. The
Oh,
alternate jerseys that never were. I
Okay.
had one as a kid in the 7th grade. I had a Brett Favre alternate jersey where it was black.
black.
It was a
okay.
black jersey.
Okay.
I forgot what color the numbers are and the letters, but I think it was white. but I would wear that all the time, and everybody was just like, "Oh, you're a Steelers fan?" Or it was like, "When did Brett Favre play for the Steelers?" It was like, "Nah, dude, like this is Packer, a Packer alternate uniform." I'm gonna go with that because I had that jersey. It was so sick. It was cool. And if I was king for a day, I'd bring those back. Maybe jazz them up a little bit and throw some green in there or something. But I would do the helmets. I would do the helmets, and I think what I would do, I don't know how good this would look, but fuck it. I would invert the colors on the helmet. I would take where the yellow is for the helmet, I would do that green, and then the face mask yellow. I would just invert those colors.
Yeah.
So there's a guy out there on social media. I think his name is Preston Battle. He's done that.
Okay.
He inverted the colors, green helmet, yellow face mask, and everything. I'll have to try, and maybe we'll post that on an Instagram reel or something. I'd love to get to talk to the guy because he does a lot of that like concept stuff about logos, helmets, this and that, colors. So I think his name is Preston Battle. Look him up. Okay. I will try to get a hold of him and see if we can't maybe talk to him. But I like where you're going with that black. That could be a sleek look.
Yeah, or maybe have that the helmet match the black, but they have like a green face mask or something, or something to pop. But dude, that jersey was so baller that I had. I mean, man, wish I still had it.
Yeah. All right, Luca, if you were king for a day, same thing I asked Billy. What one team or multiple teams, I guess, who would you go to and make them change their uniforms to whether it's different in the future, something from the past? What would it be?
Oof. It's always the home teams. You always want to reimagine the home teams. Yep. You can't think of a possible like away team that you want to see look differently because what do you care?
Right.
So I'm gonna go with the Bucks. They've had so much color already, but I don't think they've quite nailed it as far as like the City Connects go. So I'd like to see in the future here them change it up a little bit. I do like seeing the court with like the streets and everything.
Okay.
I'd like to see that somehow incorporated on the jersey. And then I would like to see a little play on colors. Like, let's get to our roots. Like, you can do the Milwaukee flag, the sun setting with the blue and everything, like in the white. But I feel like that's too easy. I would like to see some like real like colors that are Wisconsin, like a little bit of the green, a little bit of the blue from Milwaukee, the green for up in Green Bay, like have a crossover jersey. Just see something that mixes the two other sports. Like the Milwaukee Brewers, the dark blue with the dark green. Do something weird like that.
Okay. I'm not opposed to any of that. The only question I'll ask you is that so Bucks, right? They're deer. Should their uniforms be brown and furry? I think that'd be kind of cool.
With like tails on their shorts.
Yes.
This is coming back to like you and your like Babs Bunny thing. Your infatuation.
Not gonna lie. I mean, that's the original Bad Bunny was Babs. So
thank you, Beer Maiden.
Luca got delivered a beer. So two of them. Oh boy.
And I got flipped off.
So yes, Luca, you made a point that we do want to talk about home team. It's easier. So this is going to be a real quick note on the Packers. I think they're close with their whiteout uniforms. Mm-hmm. They just need to put a yellow stripe down the middle because right now they just have a white helmet with two green stripes. Put a yellow stripe down. That way it matches your pants.
Imagine like in a snowstorm, that's the only way we can watch the game. And it's all because T West saved the day with that stupid yellow stripe.
Yeah.
It's the only way you could tell them in the snowstorm.
So that's
T West saves football for Green Bay.
Yeah. That's my quick little note there. Then if I'm king for the day, I am instructing pretty much every team to go back to their mid-90s uniforms, logos, everything. You know, I'll call out the Toronto Raptors. This is a lot of actually all of them. Okay. Raptors, Grizzlies, Atlanta Hawks, you know, the Houston Rockets,
Milwaukee Bucks. Of them have been redoing them.
Right. So those are
Denver did.
So those are some of the basketball teams. You got the New York Islanders, you know. And I love the Islander with the fisherman on it. A lot of people hated that, but I enjoyed it. The Hartford Whalers before they moved to Carolina. You know, there's a lot of these teams that I would just have them go back to their looks because they were just so good. And I'll throw out the Milwaukee Brewers because we're hometown people. They had the diamond with the MB and the baseball bats. I think that's probably one of the cleanest, best looks in just ever. It's very underrated in the logo world, and it's one of my favorites. So I would make all teams go back to their 90s look. Not because I'm stuck in the 90s, but just because they were just better. I am stuck in the 90s, but it was just better. Everything was better in the 90s. Just saying.
Well, I mean, look at the logos now. They're all just circles.
Yeah. Everything's a fucking circle.
Yeah. Like you said.
Okay. So, is there anything else that you guys want to talk about? I mean, we have so much more we could dig in for logos, but logos, uniforms, anything you want to talk about? Anything you want to proclaim somebody to do? Because we're kings right now. You got King Luca, you got King Bildo, and you got King T West.
I studied for one of these questions that we talked about off air. Luca said something about NIL.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
okay.
Billy.
I studied for this one.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
I got another one
go.
for you, Billy. All right.
Shoot.
You're a kid right now. And you know what? You're good enough. You're good enough for an NIL deal. And we'll say it's actually in a sport that you liked back in the day. Badminton. And hey, how is NIL changing your life knowing maybe badminton isn't a professional sport? Like, how does it help you as an 18-year-old?
Yeah. So with that, I think it would force me to not leave college early to make my money. You had so many athletes in college that will declare for the draft and leave college early because they want to go and make their millions and maximize their youth and the talents they have before it's gone. But I think having an NIL deal, it would guide me to stay in school, finish my 4 years out, get my degree so I have something to fall back on in case the pros don't work out. Still making money in the process, maybe more money than you do.
Is there professional badminton, though?
Huh?
Yes, there is.
And are you really making millions in professional badminton?
Can I finish
is the
my
top person
fucking
doing it?
thought?
What? Sorry.
Because I'm king for a day. So, yes, there is millions to be made in badminton.
All right.
Absolutely.
But
Twist.
I would make more money than a rookie contract if it was an actual, I almost said real sport. Don't let the badminton haters come get me. But if it was like football or basketball or something like that, like the greedy ass NCAA won't make money off my likeness. And the only one's not making a fortune off of it. And like I said, you're still getting paid, but you still get to finish your 4 years out and still not rush into that adulthood. And maybe in the process, get a financial advisor so you don't blow the money. So you're not like Delonte West, smoking crack on the streets.
Yeah. Take care of your whole family and they just ditch you.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch. All right, then. All right. Let's say professional badminton is a real thing. I got a part two that's just popped in my head.
Shit.
Yeah, you're not going to like this. How good of a player do you think you really could have been at badminton?
At badminton? Oh, dude, I mean the GOAT.
You'd be the GOAT.
I mean the GOAT. We have
hands down.
No,
okay.
we would do a GOAT episode and everybody would be like, oh, badminton? Oh, yeah. That Bill guy. GOAT. No, I would suck ass at it. I remember doing that in high school in like gym class, badminton. That little fucking birdie, man, it's hard to, sometimes it just drops. Sometimes it soars over you. I'd be better at ping pong.
There you go. All right.
Forrest Gump was good at ping pong. We'll say
Yeah.
that.
What the Olympics? Can you believe that?
Fuck yeah, Forrest Gump was the best at everything, bro.
Yeah.
And football.
And football. Played for Alabama.
Yeah, it's a shame he didn't go pro. Probably could have.
Who would have been a better pro? Forrest Gump or the Water Boy? Go.
Well, what sport?
Football.
What?
Water boy.
Water Boy over Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. Give me some reasoning. Why would you go Waterboy over Forrest Gump?
Well, first of all, Forrest Gump is like one of my favorite movies of all time, so I feel bad saying that. But the Waterboy was more of a I'm starting to. It's hard to.
Right? It's like, come on now. We talked a little bit about this for the GOAT talk, I think, or maybe we didn't. But we were going to talk about like who would have been the best fictional sports character.
Forrest
for the
Gump just
NFL.
was a returner, though.
right. That's the returner.
I
Yep.
feel like the Waterboy could have played offense too. Like I feel like you could put him in as a fullback. I don't think Forrest Gump would have got that.
Yeah.
I think the good old Bobby Boucher would have been a good fullback or something like that, and just clear the way for the running back.
Mama said.
Yeah.
Mama.
So
Yeah.
I'm sticking with it. The Waterboy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Luca. Did you have a thought on this one? Otherwise, I will throw some more names in.
Well, Mama's wrong because the medulla oblongata. I think that Bobby Boucher is more marketable. So I think
Okay.
he would totally have a way better career. I gotta agree with Billy.
Can I just say Vicky Valancourt? Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
So like 90s first crush for me, basically.
Oh
But-
wow.
Yeah.
She was
You
loyal
were the
to
Bobby
them.
Boucher in our life, weren't you?
I was, dude. I was. That was so bad. So anyway, let me throw some more names your way. You remember Nelly from The Longest Yard?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember his name in The Longest Yard, like what his character's name was. But then you had Booby Miles from Perryman from Friday Night Lights.
Mm.
You also had from Any Given Sunday, Jamie Foxx when he was playing quarterback. I forget his
Willie
name.
Beeman.
Willie Beeman.
Beeman.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right. So there's a few more there playing football that we could go with. Let's start with
I know
those.
what one of our listeners would say.
Shane Falco.
Shane Falco. Yes.
I
All
love
right.
that movie so much.
Oh, such a good movie.
Yeah.
Luca, what would one of your listeners say?
They would. Oh, Willie Beeman all day,
Okay.
all day.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Shane Falco was pretty good. That
I'm-
was such a good movie, though.
hmm
What about
That's what we
Remember
should
the-
talk about on a future episode.
Yes.
Some of the
we should.
all-time goated sports movies
Go to
outside
sports
of
movies,
the stereotypical ones of like Hoosiers and
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys are all wrong. It's Charlie Conway from the
Oh.
Mighty Ducks, or Conway, the one who was the hawk and went over to the
That's
Ducks.
Adam Banks, bruh.
Or
oh
Adam
yeah,
Banks.
Adam Banks,
shoot,
yeah.
Yep.
You know, Adam Banks is going pro.
no,
You
Coach
know he
Bombay.
was going-
He
Coach
scored.
Bombay was, yeah.
Coach, what is it? He scored
No,
all
no,
those
no.
goals
He was
in a
way
game.
better than him.
Mm-hmm.
But what was the stat in that movie? It was so inaccurate. It was
Oh.
he scored so many goals in this game. That means he was scoring a goal every like 20 seconds or something
Right.
like that
Mm-hmm.
throughout the season. No, Bombay was the goal because he was scoring goals like that.
He was the GOAT. And then he became a successful lawyer. Still pretty good.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, Bombay. Adam Banks, though, was good.
Banks.
Charlie Conway. Josh
He would have
Jackson
been like the
was good.
Gretzky of back then.
But who, Banks? Banksy?
Yeah, he was like the Wayne Gretzky. He was
Yeah.
gonna break all of Wayne Gretzky's records.
Bombay was gonna first. Then it would have been Banksy.
He never made it on the minors.
But he
no.
would have. He would have.
He didn't actually.
Don't me. You know you're wrong on this one. You know you're wrong.
All right,
gonna
there
have
you
to
go.
Yeah, no, you got to give us this one. It was Bombay first, then Banksy. Charlie Conway was never that good.
No.
no, his mom was just banging the coach. So we got all that playtime.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
right.
That was absolutely happening. In the limo, on the ice, before it fell through.
Yep. And if you were that kid, I mean, you know what your mom was doing.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah,
Kinda gotta know that.
appreciative. Yeah.
I mean, he's a teenage boy. You kind
You
of know
know-
what your mom's doing.
There's gonna be that one guy who's listening to this like, man, my mom was gone a lot. He's gonna have that realization.
Oh, man. You know, it's funny. My kids tell me every time I go out for milk, hey, Dad, please come back. So, and I do every time.
So you're
So,
back.
I'm back.
You ever
It's
do
funny,
like in that TikTok where they're like, guys, we're out of milk, and all the kids start screaming and go running after you. No,
Yep.
Dad, don't leave. No.
Don't leave. They try to tell my wife to go get the milk because they know she's going to come back. So, but
Mhm.
whatever, it's fine. Parents do weird shit, but Okay, so King for a day. I think that was pretty fun. We had some fun with that one. We don't have any girls jumping on trampolines. Sorry, everybody. For that, I would go check out old man show on YouTube, stuff like that. Maybe it's something we can work for in the future, is some girls jumping on trampolines.
Or we can chat GPT, the three of us jumping on trampolines.
That I like. That I like a lot. Luca, you're on it. You got the chat GTP. Us
I'm gonna see
three,
if I can get you in a fanny pack.
just a fanny pack.
Let's make this fat men
So,
and fanny packs, whatever you called it.
Fat guys and fanny packs. I am
There you
going to
go.
work on a calendar. So I'll have 12 seductive poses for everybody.
Can't have just 12. Maybe we have a vote on and bring it up on the screen. People get
believe me,
vote on
people
it.
aren't going to make it through February.
Because they need
It's
to change their
also-
pants.
It's also the shortest month of the year. So just saying, so yes.
Oh,
So they're
man.
not going to need more than 2 poses. Okay. But I'll provide them with 12. So they can't walk straight for a week.
There you go.
So yeah, but let's do it. Let's do fat guys. Well, me. Let's do us 3 jumping on trampolines and see what happens.
All right.
Can you do a
There we
video?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Not
I don't know. I feel like, you know what?
ChatGPT. I gotta go to another app, then I can do it.
I feel like, you know what, Adam Carolla, Jimmy Kimmel, we're coming after you. I think you guys kind of bailed out too quick. I think we're going to come after you with some of this. So keep an eye on it. Fat guys jumping on trampolines could be a thing.
Let's just keep that dork Andy Milonakis away from us, though.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, come on. Could not stand. It was like a 12-year-old.
Yeah, he sucked.
Yeah, the thing is, I think he reminded me of me, a fat, chubby kid, growing up, except he got to do
caught
all
the
this cool
break.
shit.
Yeah, he caught the break that you wanted.
Yeah. So, you know what? Fuck him. Fuck that guy. We were both fat, short, chubby kids, and he just got the break. I didn't. So,
I think he's angry now.
is
I think
he
he's
angry?
like-
I'm not angry. So, I'm happy.
I think he's like a broken angry all the time.
See, I'm happy with how my
Keep
life
talking
turned out.
shit.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, Luca, work on that. Fat guys jumping on trampolines.
Cuckoo.
And you know what? For everyone listening out there, again, we want to know kind of what would you do if you were king for a day? Because we're not just going to hold it to ourselves. Why don't you be king for a day? Tell us what you would do. What would you change? What would you want to see different in the world of, well, we'll start with sports. Because if we go out into the real world, there's so much more shit that no kings, right? Like, ooh.
Oh yeah, we could probably talk about the WNBA then too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got like a couple minutes left. That'll take up the whole year. So, wasn't the draft like tonight? I think as we're we're talking right now.
What was it? Ozzy Fudd or AZ Fudd was the first overall pick. She played at UConn.
Fetty Wap. I don't know.
And I'll tell you what. You're like, who is she? No Caitlin Clark. Right back at it.
What
The
happened
only
to
thing
Caitlin
that's
Clark?
making Caitlin
She's
Clark
injured.
or making the WNBA worth anything is Caitlin Clark.
What happened to her? She didn't even play last year.
Oh, I don't think we're allowed to talk about the injury. Like,
Sprained her
out
dick.
loud. Yeah,
Dick sprains.
literally
That
it,
happens a
yeah.
lot.
yeah. That's literally what happened.
I figured as much.
Yeah.
I mean, if Brittany Griner can get over spraining her wiener, I'm sure Caitlin Clark can get over hers.
Wait,
Thumbs.
isn't there something where that one girl, Angel Reese, didn't she get traded?
Yes.
To, like Atlanta now.
Yeah.
They bought
Oh,
2 separate
man.
tickets for her eyeballs too. So
I think Atlanta's a good place for her. She needed to
You
get away
think?
from Chicago. Yeah.
I don't know if Atlanta's better, homie.
Yeah.
I mean,
and Brittany Griner got shipped off
They'll
and she's going
embrace
to make
her more.
7 figures.
Yeah, Brittany Griner's going to make 7 figures. Saw that. So, I mean, truthfully speaking, congratulations to them for bringing women's basketball, up into the world that. So for real though, I will give them that. As much fun it is
Oh, they're
to
making
make fun
money.
of, Slid the Sloth from Ice Age. It's I still commend them for going above and beyond. So
Yeah, taking all that money away from Caitlin Clark, the one who deserves it for everything she's done for you guys.
do you think she gets a 7-figure deal?
Yeah.
Think so?
I mean, look at her Nike deal, $32 million. Come on.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. You gotta at least equal that.
Why even play basketball at that point?
I mean,
Right.
look at her, like Indiana. I mean, they're just raking in the dough like you would not believe. That is such a big cash cow right now.
You can't call women cash cows.
That's all. I'm talking about. Oh shit.
Eh,
But I mean, that's literally it. She's bringing in all this money for Indiana, and the rest of the league is just like, hey, well, we want a piece of that pie too. We feel like we have some self-worth. We're like, no, you're just a meme, Angel Reese. Like, we just entertainment.
I mean, you got to
Like,
give Angela Reese
not a
some
real
credit
player.
for creating the me bound. That's pretty cool,
Yeah.
right?
What's
That's a
that?
term we never knew of
Me.
until she came around. Me bounding.
Right?
So good for her. So the WNBA, right, it's an easy target, and I hate to do it, so I will stop. But again, good on them, and again, I do honestly believe though in real life, not trying to be any weird, there needs to be more of a push for women, right? Because they are just as good as men at everything, except for standing while they pee. So beyond that,
I don't know.
no, there's talent, there's technique and talent.
There's a competition up
They make
in
funnels. They
North
make funnels
Dakota.
for that now.
Yeah, but see, you got to use tools, right?
Yeah.
Organic, natural. I find my string, I hold it out, and I'm good to go.
That's a tool.
Shit, you're right. You got me. Okay. Anyway, that's kind of it for today, fellas. I kind of enjoyed being king for a day and talking about what we would do. This was a good time. Again, we want you all to be king for a day. Let us know what you would do. Tell us where we're wrong, because I guarantee you we are wrong.
Yeah, fix
Most likely.
our answers on our questions. Maybe
Oh.
we didn't say it just right. Maybe the way I want to be commissioner of the NBA is wrong. Maybe T West should not get an ice cream cake when he fumbles that football. You let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Do I need an ice cream cake? No, I don't need an ice cream cake. Like, give me a head of broccoli or some shit. But you know what? Not happening.
But you want it. You want the ice cream cake.
I do. Give me the ice cream cake. I'm gonna go have a dilly bar probably like right now.
Hell yeah, son.
Hold
Right,
up.
can't go wrong with a Billy Bar.
Does Culver's have ice cream cakes?
No.
Only Dairy Queen?
Only Dairy Queen.
I'm gonna have to go get some Culver's now.
Do you guys remember Treats of Pizzas?
Hell yeah.
Bro, I love Treats of Pizzas.
Those were the best. Like,
Yeah.
me and my brother had a tradition that every year for our birthday, we'd take the other one to Dairy Queen to get a Treats pizza. And you know what? M&M, hands down, best one.
Really?
I see that.
I'm not disagreeing with you at all. Hey, yeah. Okay,
How about some
well,
ice cream?
let's go get ice cream, fellas.
Yep.
And you all tell us
I want
why
fucking Treats of pizza, motherfucker.
we don't deserve ice cream. All right, y'all. This was
All
fun.
right.
King for a
This is
day. Fat guys jumping on trampolines in your mind right now. Think about it. All right, y'all. Peace out. We'll see you guys later.
Tune into the boat. Let's get it. Let's get it.